And welcome back. The storm that we were watching in Taylor County has completely fallen apart here. Not much to talk about moving into the Woodland Park area. We've got a few stray showers and storms west of the interstate, moving north to south across Chaffee County. A little bit of lightning showing up there. Not necessarily a good thing, obviously, because of how dry the ground is and the drought that we've been under, as sometimes those lightning strikes can be the culprit to spark new fires, and we're dealing with enough of that across the state so far. We really need a good dose of rain, and we're really not going to get that until Wednesday. We've got a few showers and storms that will continue to push west of the interstate as we move through the evening hours tonight, but notice as we get into about 8 o'clock, most of these storms will kind of collapse and fall apart, so we can expect mostly dry conditions in Colorado Springs and across the eastern plains. As we continue through the remainder of the week, high pressure will continue to be that dominating feature across the southwest, allowing our temperatures to continue to heat up back above average by Tuesday heading into Wednesday. And notice the clockwise flow. You can kind of see that depicted here on the jet stream, or the upper level winds, if you will. Look at these areas with very strong winds in the upper levels of the atmosphere. When I say upper levels, this is likely where the planes fly, so kind of think of it like that. But some very strong winds moving through that jet stream, and notice how that's going to continue to really funnel down across the eastern plains. So at the surface, this will not transition to damaging winds by any means, but it will allow our surface winds to really speed up as we move through about 11 p.m. and 2 a.m. overnight tonight across Lincoln County, Kit Carson County. You may hear those winds howling outside your door across the Lamar and La Junta as we move through the sunrise time frame on Tuesday, and then calming down with some off and on breezes through the afternoon hours for tomorrow. But temperatures are going to be back into the 90s for Colorado Springs, 80s for Woodland Park, and upper 90s across parts of the eastern plains with mostly dry conditions yet again. Notice the increase in cloud cover across Colorado Springs after 3 p.m. Storms will start to build into the northern part of the county, but most of our measurable precipitation will stay west of the interstate. I suspect most areas will still stay dry tomorrow just because of our wind direction. Typically these storms coming in out of the northwest, if we really don't have a good forcing mechanism east of the interstate, meaning a front or easterly winds, it really doesn't help these storms to continue to thrive as they move across the lower terrain areas. So I suspect most of this will be a few stray showers tomorrow and maybe some virgo, which is really what you see with those low-hanging clouds that look very wispy at the end. It's typically denoting that the precipitation is drying out before it reaches the surface. So that's likely what we'll see tomorrow, with a possibility of some downpours reaching across southeastern Pueblo County, but that will be about it. Our more measurable precipitation comes through on Wednesday as temperatures still in the upper 80s and then the upper 90s across the eastern plains. So not much change with our temperatures on Wednesday, but a better dose of precipitation because we'll have more moisture to work with in the atmosphere and a better easterly flow. So that will certainly help to increase our chances for scattered showers and thunderstorms east of I-25 across the Pikes Peak region, Pueblo County and Fremont County Wednesday between about 4 and 7 p.m. So that'll be the time frame. We'll look for more scattered development even across parts of Otero County, La Junta, Pueblo, and parts of the Huerfano County locations, and then drying back out through the overnight hours. So daily thunderstorm chances continuing in the forecast, but they will be a 30 to 40% chance. So nothing too, not a gully washer by any means, but our better chance of storms for parts of our lower terrain areas will sweep through on Wednesday. In fact, we probably needed to increase those percentages from 10% up to about 30 to 40% on Wednesday. So we'll have to tweak that just a bit. And Fremont County about 20 to 30% as well, with those daily thunderstorm chances continuing. Colorado Springs, we continue with steady highs in the 80s to low 90s, and daily thunderstorm chances continuing and a bit drier as we head through the weekend.
All right, Mary, thank you. The South Academy northbound ramp on I-25 is getting